Saskatoon, a city in Saskatchewan, Canada, is known for its many different cultures. This vibrant city is a living mosaic, where the threads of various traditions and customs are woven together to create a rich and diverse community. The skyline of Saskatoon, with the South Saskatchewan River flowing through it, is a testament to the city's beauty and the harmony of its people. Indigenous people have lived here for a long time. Their deep connection to the land is evident in the many cultural festivals and gatherings that take place throughout the year. These events are a celebration of their heritage and a reminder of the rich history that forms the foundation of Saskatoon. The traditions and stories of the Indigenous people are an integral part of the city's identity, and their presence is felt in every corner of Saskatoon. People from all over the world have also made Saskatoon their home. The city is a melting pot of cultures, with families from different ethnic backgrounds coming together to create a vibrant and dynamic community. Whether it's walking in the park, enjoying the riverfront, or participating in local events, the people of Saskatoon embrace their diversity and celebrate their differences. This multicultural environment fosters a sense of belonging and unity among its residents. The city loves having different cultures. Cultural festivals are a common sight in Saskatoon, where people from various backgrounds come together to share their traditions, music, dance, and food. These events are a testament to the city's commitment to inclusivity and its appreciation for the richness that different cultures bring. The vibrant performances and colorful displays at these festivals are a reflection of the city's diverse spirit and its love for cultural exchange. It's a place where different traditions mix together, making a beautiful mix of cultures. The markets in Saskatoon are a perfect example of this cultural blend, with stalls offering a variety of goods from different parts of the world. People in traditional attire from various cultures can be seen mingling and sharing their stories, creating a lively and colorful atmosphere. This fusion of traditions and customs is what makes Saskatoon a unique and special place. Saskatoon is strong because everyone works together. Community events and volunteer activities are a common sight in the city, with people from different backgrounds coming together to make a positive impact. Whether it's planting trees, cleaning up parks, or organizing local events, the residents of Saskatoon work hand in hand to build a better community. This spirit of cooperation and mutual support is what makes the city resilient and strong. It shows how great it is to have many cultures. The smiles and joy on the faces of people at cultural events and parades are a testament to the happiness that comes from embracing diversity. The multicultural parades, with people waving flags from different countries, are a celebration of unity and a reminder of the beauty that comes from having many cultures in one place. Saskatoon is a shining example of how diversity can bring people together and create a harmonious and thriving community. Priya and Anik, a couple from Dhaka, Bangladesh, moved to Saskatoon in 2010. They had always dreamed of a life filled with new opportunities and a brighter future for their children. Leaving behind the bustling streets of Dhaka, they embarked on a journey that would change their lives forever. They left their home and brought their dreams with them. The decision to move was not an easy one. It involved countless hours of planning, emotional goodbyes, and the courage to step into the unknown. As they packed their bags, they were filled with a mix of excitement and apprehension. The airport was a whirlwind of emotions, with tearful farewells and hopeful smiles. They wanted a good future for their kids. Priya and Anik envisioned a life where their children could run freely in open parks, receive a quality education, and grow up in a safe and nurturing environment. They knew that Saskatoon, with its promise of a better life, was the place where they could make these dreams a reality. Saskatoon seemed like a good place with lots of opportunities. The city, with its beautiful skyline and welcoming neighborhoods, offered a stark contrast to the crowded streets of Dhaka. As they explored their new home, they were struck by the friendliness of the people and the sense of community that permeated the air. It was a place where they could see themselves building a future. Moving wasn't easy. The cold winters were very different from Dhaka's warm weather. Priya and Anik had never experienced such frigid temperatures before. The first snowfall was both magical and challenging. they bundled up in layers of winter clothes, learning to navigate the icy streets and embrace the beauty of a snow-covered landscape. It was a stark reminder of how far they had come and the new experiences that awaited them. The culture was new too. Saskatoon was a melting pot of diverse cultures and traditions. Priya and Anik found themselves immersed in a world of new experiences, from attending local festivals to learning about Canadian customs. They embraced the opportunity to broaden their horizons and teach their children about the beauty of cultural diversity. But Priya and Anik didn't give up. The friendly people of Saskatoon helped them feel welcome. Their neighbors went out of their way to make them feel at home, inviting them to community gatherings and picnics. These acts of kindness made a world of difference, helping Priya and Anik to slowly but surely find their place in this new land. They realized that while the journey was challenging, it was also filled with moments of joy and connection. Over time, Priya and Anik began to see the fruits of their labor. Their children excelled in school, making new friends and thriving in their new environment. The family celebrated milestones together, from birthdays to anniversaries, each one a testament to their resilience and determination. They explored local attractions, creating memories that would last a lifetime. Slowly but surely, Saskatoon became their home, a place where their dreams could flourish. Reflecting on their journey, Priya and Anik felt a deep sense of gratitude. They looked back at old photos and shared stories of their early days in Saskatoon, marveling at how far they had come. The challenges they faced only made their achievements more meaningful. They were proud of the life they had built and the future they had secured for their children. Their journey from Dhaka to the prairies was a testament to the power of dreams, determination, and the unwavering support of a welcoming community. In their Saskatoon home, Priya and Anik kept their Bengali traditions alive. Priya cooked traditional foods like biryani and fish curry, filling the house with yummy smells. They played music from Bangladesh and spoke Bengali with their son and daughter. They told stories from Bengali folklore so their kids would know about their background. Priya and Anik wanted their children to be proud of being Bengali. Pohela Boishakh is the Bengali New Year. It's a big celebration in Bangladesh. This festival marks the first day of the Bengali calendar and is celebrated with great enthusiasm and joy. Streets are adorned with colorful decorations and people from all walks of life come together to partake in the festivities. The air is filled with the sounds of traditional music, and the aroma of delicious Bengali cuisine wafts through the streets. It's a time for new beginnings, a time to leave behind the old, and embrace the new with hope and optimism. Priya and Anik wanted to celebrate it in Saskatoon too. They missed the vibrant celebrations back home and wanted to bring a piece of their culture to their new home. They reached out to other Bengali families in the area and decided to organize a community celebration. The idea was met with great enthusiasm, and soon plans were underway to recreate the magic of Pohela Boishakh in Saskatoon. They chose a beautiful park as the venue, a place where they could gather and celebrate under the open sky, just like they did back in Bangladesh. They got together with other Bengali families and had a party. Everyone was excited. The preparations began weeks in advance. Women started planning their outfits, choosing the most colorful saris to wear. Men dusted off their traditional Punjabis, eager to don them for the special occasion. Children practiced traditional songs and dances, looking forward to performing in front of an audience. The anticipation built up as the day of the celebration approached. On the day of the event, the park was transformed into a vibrant hub of activity. There were stalls selling traditional Bengali food, games for the children, and a stage set up for performances. Women wore colorful saris and men wore traditional Punjabis. The sight was a feast for the eyes. The women looked resplendent in their bright flowing saris, adorned with intricate designs. The men, in their crisp white Punjabis, added a touch of elegance to the gathering. It was a beautiful blend of colors and traditions, a testament to the rich cultural heritage of the Bengali people. The children, dressed in traditional attire, added to the festive atmosphere with their laughter and excitement. They played drums and the kids ran around happy and laughing. The rhythmic beats of the traditional drums filled the air, setting the tone for the celebration. The children, with their boundless energy, ran around the park, their laughter echoing through the trees. They played games, participated in races, and enjoyed the various activities organized for them. The adults, too, joined in the fun, dancing to the beats of the drums and singing along to traditional songs. It was a day of joy and togetherness, a day to celebrate their culture and heritage. Even though they were far from Bangladesh, they could still celebrate their culture. The celebration brought back fond memories of home and created new ones in their adopted land. It was a reminder that no matter where they were, they could always carry a piece of their culture with them. The event was a resounding success, and as the sun set on the park, the families left with hearts full of joy and a renewed sense of community. They had managed to recreate the magic of Pohela Boishakh in Saskatoon, and in doing so, they had strengthened the bonds that tied them to their roots and to each other. Durga Puja is a very important Bengali festival. It celebrates good winning over evil. Priya and Anik missed the big celebrations from back home, but they still wanted to celebrate in Saskatoon. They rented a space and decorated it for the festival. They played drums, burned incense and chanted. It was a celebration of their faith and how strong their community was. Saskatoon has a festival called Folkfest where different cultures share their traditions. Priya and Anik wanted to share their Bengali culture. They had a booth with delicious Bengali food. They did henna designs and played Bengali music. People loved learning about Bangladesh from Priya and Anik. Priya and Anik's kids grew up speaking both English and Bengali. They celebrated Canadian holidays like Thanksgiving and Bengali holidays like Pohela Boishakh. They showed how great it is to have more than one culture. Priya and Anik's kids were proud of being Bengali. They understood that different cultures are good. They were a part of two worlds and they loved both. Priya and Anik's story isn't unusual in Saskatoon. Saskatoon has people from all over the world. Each community brings its own traditions. This makes Saskatoon a really interesting place. From indigenous powwows to Diwali and Chinese New Year, Saskatoon has many cultures. Saskatoon is strong because everyone is different but works together. Saskatoon is a place of hope. It shows that different cultures can live together happily. Priya and Anik's story and the stories of other people who live in Saskatoon are inspiring. Saskatoon shows that being different is a good thing. It's a place where people understand and celebrate each other.